What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. I'm back for a bonus section. I will be the floating talking head for this one. Please, if you want to get videos, I will do a new video every day at 9 a.m. This one is just a bonus one. I had to react to the news. So, what's going on? So, what's happening right now is Congress has just passed a Capitol Hill Security Act. So, this has not gone through the Senate yet. It's a Capitol security bill. Of course, we're still talking about what happened on January 6th. So my first thought about it is looking at this bill, the people in DC on both sides, they tell us loud and clear every day what they think of us, common people, every single day. For you, police are racist and evil. For them, policing is a necessity that they have to fund to the tune of millions upon millions to the point of billions of dollars. So people run up on their workplace, and that's a problem. Of course, it's a problem. But people rummage through the streets, rioting, causing $2 billion in damage, 25 deaths, 14,000 arrests, 700 officers injured, 2 killed. And the police are the ones that are the problem. For them, policing is necessary. For you, police need to be defunded. So that's the natural reaction that many people, not just me, many people would have. That's hypocritical, right? Not that it matters. I know the hypocrisy does not matter to them. They have the power, so it doesn't matter. But I wanted to give credit. So Ilhan Omar did a tweet and she said she voted no. I'm reacting too fast. I've got to slow down. I've got to calm down, assess. I'm reacting too fast. And the reason why I'm reacting fast is I want to give them credit. I don't want to be just biased on one side, or I'm not really on any side. I just don't want to be biased against them. I want the best for our country. I want them to succeed. So I read this, and Representative Ilhan Omar, which her and I disagree on a lot, she voted no on the bill, the 1.9 billion. She said we should not be giving more money to law enforcement without addressing the root causes of their problems. Our statement below. And they released a statement, and if you follow politics, you know what it is. It's whatever. The whole thing is against policing or reforming it, as if that's the number one issue in Black America. Are you serious? Are you serious? Whatever. So that's what she said. And then after that, I was like, I want to give you some credit. I do not agree with their sentiment on police, obviously. But if we are to have a discussion, we have to have consistency. The hypocrisy makes it impossible to debate with these people, to have a healthy conversation. How can you have a conversation with someone who is not consistent? They're just flipping sides all the time. I'm not saying I'm not 100% consistent. I know that. No one is. But the level of hypocrisy is insane. So I'm like, I appreciate the consistency. I'm just trying to be positive. I'm just trying to squeeze out an ounce of positivity. I don't want to focus on we disagree on the police. Thank you for being consistent. And you know what happens? Every time I do that, I get bit in the ass. 2 seconds later, of course, I reacted too fast. I know I did. 2 seconds later, I have a thread which I am very upset about what really went down here. 2 seconds later. So let me look up the 2 billion capital security bill. See if DuckDuckGo has it, and they have it in here. So here's the bill narrowly passed. So it's like it narrowly passed. What did it pass by? It passed by a vote of 213 to 212. So I'm reading the article. I'm like, oh, that's closer than I thought it was going to be. And then it said 3 Democrats voted president. Well, that's very important if you vote present because you're not counting in the total. So if they voted present, that's a strategy. That's not an accident. And I went down and said, okay, who voted 3 Democrats who voted against the bill were the ones in the tweet who I gave credit for being consistent. Rep. Ilhan Omar, Cori Bush, who I also disagree with strongly on many things. I actually like Ayanna Pressley a lot. I think she's motivational. We disagree on some things, but I do, out of those 3, I do like Ayanna Pressley. I think she's an oppressive woman. So they voted against it. Okay, so I'm real reading. The 3 who voted present were the other 3 members of the squad: Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Jamaal, Bowman, and Rashida Tlaib. You can't make this stuff up. So then they forced me to. Now I'm angry. I was trying to give you credit. I should be angry at myself for reacting too fast. They're all members of the SCA, and they're all playing games of optics. They go rah, rah, rah about defunding the police. But they split up their vote to allow the bill to pass. So they could have prevented that bill from passing if they all voted against it. It wouldn't have passed. It only passed by 1. They could have stopped it if they had the courage of their convictions, if they really believed in this defunding the police. Never mind that they have private security on top of this, separate from this bill. They pay for their own security, which is smart. But don't at the same time tell me that the police are racist and they need to be defunded when they need to protect me. Now you are doing some evil stuff. They go rah-rah about defunding the police, and they split up their vote strategically. So 3 of them vote against it, and then we have this statement, and we're releasing this statement. And I'll give AOC credit. She was probably like, I'm the one that could absorb the damage the most. And Jamaal Bowman probably was nice and was like, I'll do the present as well. And Rashida Tlaib she's hardcore. She's like, I'll do president. It doesn't matter. You know how I roll. So they made a smart decision there. Evil optics. But they get to say, we don't stand for police, even in this 1.9 billion capital security. There's other stuff in it, but it's basically funding the police security for the Capitol. And then at the same time, they get to be righteous and say we're for defunding the police, even though they let the bill go through. It's just more proof they are not progressive, they are not revolutionary, they are fakes and frauds. This is tangible proof of that. I just had to get that off my chest. Take care. I'll see you 9 a.m. tomorrow in case some other crazy stuff. Oh, the video 9 a.m. tomorrow. I already recorded it. It's about Elon Musk. And I will be honest, it's a diss track. It's a diss rec. I'm not a rapper, but it's a diss video on Elon. So I'll see you then. Take care.